We can do another take on that from the top.
No, we gotta run back.
Sponsored by Vitrolux.
Oh, I got the
real life pet companion toys.
I have a side question.
Hmm.
Are we live or should I wait?
We're
Oh,
absolutely
sorry.
live. No. We can hear everybody else, but not WeeWoo. All right.
This stream brought to you by Arby's.
Run me back. I want the title screen and I want to do my intro.
RB or not to RB?
Boom. Good evening and welcome, crawlers, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name's LukeTheDM and it's my job to kill everybody, and this time we got it right.
Yeah, we did.
Happy Thursday. We are back, baby. We are here, back from vacation, feeling very well rested, and then immediately stressed again by work, and life is chaotic. But this is our escape. This is our wonderful, safe place of all sorts of goofiness and silliness. We have a phenomenal crew tonight, featuring many of your favorites at the TAC staff, and many of your other favorite characters too. And we're gonna do some fucking nerd math shit. I'm gonna make these nerds do math. Really excited for that. But before we get into the mechanics of Mechanus, we're gonna get through some real quick announcements, and I've got so many people here to help me get through them. That being said, not very many announcements. First and foremost, I always like to check in with our schedule, and we've got some fun things coming up, including, most eminently, next Thursday at this very location, at this very time, we have the backstory mission for one Nikki Breyer, played by the lovely and fabulous LaCandygram. That's gonna be like House Bunny sorority girl vibes. Like, I'm thinking like college alum reunion party. We'll see. I have to work out some of the details with Candy still, but it's going to be very silly, very girly pop, as Candy is wont to be. So that's going to be a good time. And then in August, we're probably looking later in the month of August, so thinking possibly the 20th or the 27th of August is the Val backstory mission for Father Tig. So that one's also going to be good. Professor Father Dr. Tig, the esteemed
Esquire,
the third.
Sir.
So that one's gonna be like fun Space Jammer, like Space Pirates types vibes, I think. So that one's gonna be really fun. And then, as always, we've just got our regular Thursday games. I've been trying to keep a constant cycle of beginner tier, adventure tier, and hero tier as best as I can, with life getting in the way and backstory missions and it's I'm doing the best I can. That being said, if you have not played in a while, I promise I am paying attention to that. I am trying to accommodate as many people as I can. There's just like 30 active characters right now, and so juggling all of them can sometimes be challenging. So I apologize if I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to do what works best for the most amount of people. So sometimes there's compromises that have to get made. And if you are new to all of this and you want to get involved, I know I have like some people that have made characters on D&D Beyond and stuff that are waiting to get them into Roll20 and all that. I will always try to make sure we get brand new players in as soon as possible, because I want you guys to feel welcome. I want you to join the game, join the culture, because the beauty of this West Marches style game is that every new player like fundamentally changes who we are as a community in their own little way. Like every little Lego brick that builds this place sort of shifts and changes with every new personality. So that's always some of my favorite parts of running this sort of thing, is meeting new people and sharing the love of the game. So that being said, if you are interested and you've been lurking, definitely the Discord is the first step. Make sure you're getting in there. I believe our link is still locked just because of the fucking bots out there on the internet, but we will get you a link if you're a natural human. Just please reach out, whether it's on Twitch or Discord or fucking Instagram, however you need to contact us. I'm sure you'll find a way. Apparently you can Google my phone number and text me, because I've had that happen before.
Okay, that was one time.
It was one time and it was traumatizing as shit.
Yes.
Anyway, get in here because we would like new players for shizzle. Yeah, you do have to know what goes into a VCR. It's sort of like are you a human and an age verification all in one question, which is really convenient. I'm blabbering.
No, you're fine.
Other announcements. So we have definitely taken, I think, the mantra of 2026 is just like chill, fun vibes. As life is crazy and chaotic, and we have some people with some very, very big, exciting things coming up in the not so distant future.
Yeah.
Which is again, congratulations. That being said, I am starting to, I'm trying to kind of think of the future and of the community and stuff. And when time allows, it's been a bit since we've done like some sort of like big tack event. And so very, very in the infancy stages of this, if anybody has ideas or even just like spitballing kind of concepts, if we want to do another charity fundraiser or another like in-universe event, like I'm thinking like Winter in Kadoria with like the Fae thing, I think they take a lot of brain thought, so the earlier the better to kind of start planting the seeds, I think is better. So if you've got concepts, definitely feel free to shoot me messages or even just throw them in the Discord and people can chew on them a little bit. But I think that'd be cool to get something back up like that running. Maybe like start of next year would be cool. Other than that, we've got both our social media manager and our Merchmeister in the voice channel today. Guys, any updates, any announcements, any exciting things you want to share or shill or promote?
You got anything?
Nope. There will be updates. Likely post early September.
I was gonna say most
I will have
likely
something.
after-
I will have.
Yeah.
Likely
After-
post early September?
What?
Likely post early September?
Yeah.
Do we want to just say after September?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you want to be working
Maybe I'll
on
have
a
fun on the
cruise?
cruise.
Okay, yeah, maybe
Draft something up. Finesse. We'll see. Until then, there are Lore Horse stickers in the shop. I think the Shocket pillow is still up there. I catch him sometime on our couch and it freaks me out, but it's great.
He's currently hidden.
And yeah, and then when he shows up in person, it's great too.
Yeah,
Buy
but
his
you have to
face.
keep the pillow covered so that the soul embodying the pillow doesn't get out and take over your body.
You gotta keep him under lock.
Yeah,
It would
just kind of keep a
smell
blindfold
like-
on it.
It would
sort
smell
of
like hero.
He's
in
got a
here all the
strict
time.
curfew.
And I hear the legal team and Melvin have been making big advancements on getting the AO3 tag back up. Or
It's been uphill. Lately, people have been messaging me on the socials, and they have a lot of great ideas, and I just message them back, telling them, listen, if you want, to be a part of this community and build this community, send a brick to this address, and we'll work to pave Luke's driveway with a little parking spot. You can put your name and address on a brick, and we'll put it in Luke's front yard.
How many bricks total are we up to, Melvin?
Not enough.
Not enough.
I like magical powers, yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
That would be funny though.
That would be really
I would
funny.
open a second PO box just to have people ship
Oh my
send
God.
bricks to it, so we could put that in front of your yard.
Yeah, Dark Fairy Magic is wondering if she should have been consulted on this one, and I'd have to agree.
We're still in the pre-planning phases, Amanda. We'll come talk to you in a little bit.
We just have fucking massive boxes of bricks shipped to our house. Oh, that'd be
No,
so
that's why I would open the PO
No,
box.
just one at
That's
a
true,
time,
that's
one
true,
at a
that's
time.
true.
There's no standardization to the bricks at all. They're all different sizes
gosh.
and varieties.
You could paint your own brick and then it'll get.
Some of them
Yeah,
are just
do a little
rocks.
tack doodle on it.
Oh,
That'd be
really
so
cute.
funny.
We
That
could
would
have
be
a
really
we
cool.
could have a Discord paint a brick night, and then we all ship them to Luke.
We
Must
all
be
just
coordinated.
leave bricks.
We
in
make
front of
him
Luke's
pay
house.
for the shipping.
All right, homies,
We're gonna
are
build
we
a wall
ready?
at Luke's house and make
Yeah,
him
sorry.
pay for
No
it.
more, no actual serious announcements. Just brick building.
No,
We're
I
having a
want to
good
do
time.
that now. I want to do a paint bricks night at Andrews.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Look at all those kinks sitting there.
For just 38 cents a month, you two can have your own frickin' Oh, that's fucking gold. Oh. Okay. Homies, tonight is going to be a good time, and I'm going to troll the shit out of all of you, and it's going to be amazing. And I will preface this. Again, feedback from the community from the game. TAC has historically been, as most West Marches games are, a very, very combat-heavy game. And I enjoy the combat. I enjoy designing encounters. I enjoy the clever ways that people, synchronize abilities and the min-maxing, crunchy parts of it. And there are other wonderful parts of this game that are equally as enjoyable too. And so I do want to try to make more time for role-play missions and puzzles and sort of the other aspects of Dungeons & Dragons that make this the best game in the universe. So tonight is one of those sort of like experimental type missions where it's a little bit out of the norm. It's I'll say a little bit out of my wheelhouse. Not necessarily the missions that I'm used to planning. That being said, I have battle maps. I have some stat blocks, but tonight's going to be kind of loosey-goosey vibes. Like a lot of while there is a map, there will be more theater of the mind sort of descriptions. We'll be a little bit more loosey-goosey with some of the mechanical rules and such. So we're just going to kind of go with the flow and have fun. Because again, chill vibes is the vibes of 2026. Are my players ready?
No, but we'll be fine.
Okay. What about everybody else? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Okay.
Ready
Okay.
for the spaghetti
Don't talk about my peas.
I was trying to find the bit, but I couldn't find the bit.
Alrighty then. Our mission begins, as they almost always do, in the beautiful, free city of Kadoria, on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. And there, on the prime thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, just where it turns right into the south, onto Melora's Way, in that central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion, which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall.
Nice try, WeeWoo, but you forgot to point the other direction for the camera flip. Close.
And it is summer in Kadoria, and the sun is shining. People have been still flocking to that very interesting new pop-up nightclub in town, but tonight's mission focuses on something a little bit different, as we enter the Guild Lounge with our 5 intrepid heroes enjoying a bit of breakfast, going about their morning routine. And in this sort of serendipitous way that the magic of this guild seems to bring people together, the 5 of you find yourselves in the Guild Lounge at the same time, in the same place.
Twitch, clip that adorable doggo. Twitch, clip that. Twitch the adorable doggo going
He
in
is
the
so
background that whole
fucking
time.
cute.
Nobody was listening to Luke.
Oh,
I heard something.
Luke, I'm
but-
so sorry. You were saying words.
I was listening, but distracted by Melvin playing.
It's
at his
breakfast, and you guys are opening the show for me.
street. Yummy! I'm chugging coffee and eating a hoagie.
I'm doing what I'm doing with one of Kling's cats in the guild hall right now.
Yes.
I'm sipping an espresso.
Yeah.
Lisa Monkeyless Moth is riding the cat that is being played with while she eats eggshells out of a bowl like cereal.
Oh, crunchy.
Some more forage.
Delicious. Get that calcium.
Get nutrition from that?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, okay, never mind then. It's alright.
Bo
In
would
the
also
middle.
be sitting with Rosie and just dipping like focaccia sandwiches into the espresso and go, you gotta try it like this, I promise you. It
Ooh,
looks nasty, but it's
okay.
actually not.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I dip mine.
No, it's not really a dipper.
This is great. Dip, 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 dip.
Dip, 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 dip.
Gets more furious as I get more cat
Mode, yeah. as you guys are enjoying your experimental breakfasts, Amnesty will sort of frolic and pirouette into the guild lounge with his stack of mail, popping down some new editions of the Kadoria Kicker with the latest gossip. But he does have a particularly thick envelope that he kind of looks around for Marigold or Reginald and doesn't really see anybody. Kind of like looks at Ted, definitely not Ted, and kind of like locks eyes with the 5 of you.
Oh, Amnesty, I've been looking all over for you. Do you still know that little ditty? It goes like, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. But the important thing is that it's a counter charm. Do you still know your counter charm?
I will say I haven't been practicing that one as specifically because it's kind of useless. But no, I could probably pick it up again pretty quickly.
Because everyone lining up for the nightclub is actually there because they're under the effect of an involuntary charm.
What do you mean?
So, it would really
I was
help
just there.
out if you could hang out at the line. Maybe find some of your bard friends to. Because it's really a non-consensual type situation. That's
You
happening.
think I have Bard? Oh, that's so sweet of you. Yeah, no, I can. Tell you what, I will look into that, and I'm gonna hand you this and pretend that you picked it up out of the mail, and that you can deal with this one because I know who this is from, and she's just very intense. Yeah.
She likes to camp.
No.
I opened the letter.
So the return address just says the Ivory Tower. And you would actually, has anyone here in the party been on any of the Guardians of the Rift missions?
Probably not.
I think Bo was on one.
Maybe?
Not me.
Were these the ones like, I think one of the last things Rosie did was like the water, underwater thing? Was that one of them?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Regardless, again, I assume, obviously we're not live streaming every day of TAC life, right? There's mundane moments. I assume people in the guild talk. People are generally aware of what's going on with other adventures and stuff, and if you as a watcher want to go and watch YouTube videos, it's all available for you, right?
I know this tower. Yeah. They brought that Damien fella back here, and then they threw him off of it, right?
No, different tower.
What do you mean?
He was thrown off the tower, the Albatross. The Ivory Tower is the one in the ocean.
Aren't they both on the ocean?
No. One's on the coastline, the other one's in the ocean.
Okay, so what's the deal?
So do you have to be a bird to get to the ocean?
No.
No, this one's the Ivory Tower. This one's the Ivory Tower.
I mean, if you can swim, it should be all right. Like,
This is the lady with the with the rips in the time continuum.
Wait a minute, hold on, Baldwin.
What?
If you go into water, what happens?
I have a semi-permeable membrane on my skin.
Oh.
Sort of a phospholipid
So you-
bilayer.
Yes.
You don't absorb water beings then?
No.
So do you get wet?
That's really good. You can't
Can
get
something that is wet be wet? Like, is water wet?
I'm not.
Yeah, that's what
wet.
I'm saying.
Well, that's good.
Well,
That'd be an
hold on, and I'm
inappropriate-
gonna poke my finger into Baldwin's head.
Ah,
Well, that's sort of rude, man.
Wait,
Well, my
like
finger's
going
wet now.
in my sinus.
My
Opposed
finger's
that's
wet
kind
now,
of-
so
Yes.
Please
but
respect
I
people's personal
get
space.
things wet. I am not wet myself.
was that your pickup line?
Never been
No.
wet.
What are we picking up?
I don't know. Let me open this envelope and see what's going on here.
Thank
Just
you.
hang on. There's a lot here.
So as you open the envelope, the first thing you notice is there is a piece of parchment with script on it, but there's also this large, sort of like blocky metal, almost like a brass or some sort of like copper alloy. Lee, it's definitely something interesting and mechanical, especially to someone of your particular background and skills. The best way I can describe it is it almost looks like a large, like steampunk floppy disk. You can see there are almost like different like electrical components built into this device, whatever the hell it is. But it looks very technological and very scientific and precise.
Okay, I'll set it down on a table and take a look at what I really hope is the instructions.
Yes. The instructions, to paraphrase, it is written by an ally of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company that you guys would all know is referred to as the Winter Lily. This is Jennifer of Archeron, who has recruited the Tealeaf Adventuring Company to assist her in finding all of these Guardians of the Rift. So to somewhat summarize the ongoing plot lines, there's basically an individual representative from many of the outer planes that are working together to like capture and hunt down this like multiversal threat, and Tealeaf Adventuring Company's kind of got dragged into this.
All right, so who do we got here?
So, the Winter Lily goes on to say that she's been monitoring the portal to Mechanus that has opened up in Maple Park, in the city limits of Kadoria. And while there was an initial influx of Mezibots that had come and sort of caused mass panic in the city, that has since been resolved with, but the particular member of the council, this Guardian of the Rift from the plane of Mechanus, still has not been contacted. So the Winter Lily suggests in this letter that while the portal is still being maintained, this would be a prime opportunity for representatives from the Tealeaf Adventuring Company to go and contact this Guardian of the Rift in order to hold him to his oath and recruit his assistance in capturing the Rift Render.
Okay. And then what's the big tabulator for? There's nothing in here about the tabulator?
There is nothing in there about the giant floppy disk.
Okay, guys. So we're going to Rose Park, and then we're gonna sorry, Maple Park. We're going to Maple Park, where this rift is. I'm feeling off today. I don't know what it is. Um, I'm gonna hold on to this thing. It's probably gonna be important to the rift or to the guy. We should probably get going though.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. I'm feeling rather ready. Put on my
I
coat.
would like everybody in the party to make me an Arcana check.
Oh my
Please and
god, I'm good at those. Relatively.
Matiana Arcana check.
Never mind.
Anna. Oop. Oh, not good at those.
11.
There's a lot of fancy words happening and places and science, and Rosie's just like dunk 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 dunk. You found your new like hyperfixation. Interestingly enough, Bosif, being
Yeah.
mechanically inclined, and I would say, if not formally educated, self-taught, you would know that the plane of Mechanus is this other dimension or universe, this other realm, that is the embodiment of all things of order. Order in the sense of the opposite of chaos. This plane is inhabited by beings that are so meticulous and precise and exact in every aspect of their life that the technology from Mechanus is like hailed to be the most astounding in all of the multiverse, in just its capability to compute and be accurate. It's kind of an artificer's wet dream to like interface with Mechanus at all, just because of the possibilities there. So you've probably nerded out about, some like almost like a little kid reading like comic books, like, oh, it would be so cool to go to this totally, it obviously real, but like other dimension, just because of, again, your affinity for technology.
Oh. Oh boy. Now, all right. Baldwin, you remember when you came into my workshop a couple weeks back, and you were trying to help me out, and I asked you to hand me a spanner, and you handed me a socket wrench? And then I told you to put that back where you found it, and you put it back like 20 millimeters off to the right of where it ought to be.
Sure.
I hate when people do that.
You remember how hard I threw that bucket of bolts at you?
No.
No. Really?
You must have hit him.
There was like,
You hit me
They
in
were
the head.
both
I went
what?
unconscious.
well, would you have? They would have. I seem to recall them passing through you. Well,
I still
No.
feel things.
do you? I put my
Yes!
finger in his head again.
Ah! Stop it!
He's
You're in my sinus.
Well, I can help you
Try to
clear
have
it
some
out if you
decorum.
want. Just hold still for me. Anyway,
Irony.
listen. This place. I'm not gonna nerd out too much, but it's cool as fuck. But we got to be very careful about where we step, and how we hold ourselves.
okay.
Because everything is a literal, well-oiled machine. They like to keep it that way. So if we fuck up one little thing here, we're going to have a whole mess of trouble down the line. You follow me? And I slowly turn to the little goblin lady eating her lunch.
What's
Do you
going on?
follow me?
I'll follow you.
Okay. Do not move or touch things in there that you should not touch.
What should I touch?
You will
You're
know.
not being very specific.
That's very, very vague. And I've had a lot of caffeine. I might touch everything.
God damn it.
Nope, she's got you
I'm
there.
just telling it like it is, Bosif.
Alright, well, I feel like I don't have to worry about the Warforged. They kind of get it. They know the processes and stuff. Right, Vanya?
What?
Okay. Lee?
Joseph, do you want to be in charge of the tablet?
You know what? I
Are you
I'd
the
like that
tablet
very
guy?
much.
Yeah.
If we
You
find more
you
tablets,
hold
you
on to
wanna do?
this. I'm gonna keep the letter from the lady though, just for now.
Alright, Bo is immediately gonna just be inspecting the shit out of the tablet left and right and just reading it over and over again.
Like the owl
So,
from BoJack.
if you look at your Roll20 screen, I have opened up the Greater Wheel of the Cosmos for you, which outlines all of the planes and their relative positions, according to the utmost scholars of such studies of the material plane. So if you think of this as almost like an alignment chart, where the top half are the positive planes, you would think, according to like D&D alignment, those would be the good planes. The negative planes on the bottom would be the evil planes. If you look at that also bisecting it to the left would be the planes of law, as in like lawful good, and the right would be chaos, as in like chaotic. And so if you were to sort of plot both of those axes on this, Mechanus would be the ultimate plane of lawful neutral, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Rules for rules' sake. They're like the architects and upholders of like the laws of physics and shit.
Like the nerds
Exactly.
of physics.
Okay,
They
well,
are.
Yeah,
Rules are meant to be broken, guys.
I'm just well, not
I grew
maybe
up
not
in
here.
Dios.
Maybe
Rules are meant to be broken.
Can I get a...
Fuck Dios.
Fuck Dios.
Can I
okay,
get
but
a...
I reserve the right
Fuck you.
to like put you in like a jar or something if you start acting up. Okay.
That's how I got
Actually, you
here,
know what?
yes.
I kind of like that idea, and I'm gonna reach over the bar and pull
Do
out
not!
that big pickle jar that Ted keeps, and I'll just dump the pickles out on the floor.
That's a waste of pickles, man.
He's gonna get another order in. Do you know how many pickle jars this man goes through? Have you seen what he eats?
Have you
Yeah,
seen
but
what he
why waste
makes?
another? For shame, Bosif, for
Well,
shame.
he doesn't eat the pickles. You don't want to know what he does with the pickles.
You know
I'm
what?
sure he doesn't
kind
want
of
them on
okay
the
with
floor
the-
either way.
That's how you get ants.
What is that
Bosif in
supposed to
point.
I'm sorry. I, was
I came,
insensitive to your people.
I came here on my own volition, not because there's plenty of tasty things on the floor around here, which there are, but that's just a perk of working here. Like, for instance, look at that thing, and he points to the cat that's jumping up on the couch behind Jen.
Look at that thing.
Oh, it's delicious.
That looks
Serious, heard you.
I look. Bosif has just evolved into Alf. Like he's just Alf now.
You hear Alf, and a lot of us hear Barack Obama.
Barack Obama eats cats?
Yeah.
Oh.
New
What?
lore.
What?
New lore drop heard here first.
The Tealeaf Adventuring Company condones the idea that Barack Hussein Obama eats cats. Can we move on?
Yes.
Yeah.
We moved on
All right.
before you said that.
Anything you guys else want to handle in the guild lounge before you head off to Maple Park?
Had my coffee, got my potions. We're good.
Yeah,
Same
feel
with
free
it.
to
We're
say.
fed. We're hydrated.
All right. So heading out into Avis Piazza and then heading north along Melora's Way, probably cutting back through Erathis Avenue and then up to Maple Park. This beautiful, it's almost think like Central Park, except
Smaller.
smaller and a lot more in harmony with nature. You would know that there was a large, like beautiful fountain depicting like some of the heroes of Kadoria over the last 250 years or so. But in the place where that fountain was is now this like rippling purple rift that kind of like warps and undulates, that different beings have gone into and out of over the last several weeks since the Mezibot invasion.
So the letter wasn't really clear on if we're like meeting the Guardian here. It kind of sounds like we're not sure where the Guardian is. So I think
I walk in.
we're going in to the rift.
Alrighty, as you guys
Any
walk
reaction
through-
from the tablet?
as
Joseph?
as you guys walk through, you are instantly transported to the plane of Mechanus, where
Sorry, I already walked through, guys.
it
No,
is
that's okay. We
I've been here before.
this sort
Been
of
to New York one time. I'm basically a native.
there is this strange sort of nebulous, there's not necessarily a sky or a ground or a horizon that you see, but everywhere you look are giant cogs and gears shifting and turning and clunking in place. You hear like the tonging of bells, almost like a clock, and this constant sort of ticking sound, all mixed together in this very hypnotic, monotonous kind of droning sensation. There are no roads, there are no buildings or structures really, and it looks like if you were to try to move or find a place, you would have to actually move and transport by navigating up and around these various turning gears and swinging pendulums, elevators going up and down, things like that. It is very, very steampunk vibes here.
Steampunk
Sorry,
vibe, you
from
say.
As you're sort of like taking in your bearings, the device that you're holding, Bosif, seems to almost like vibrate and chime in time with these dozens of different cocking and ticking and ringing and pinging noises all happening around you. It almost seems to like instantly harmonize with the surrounding plane.
Well, that's crazy. It's like they got some form of wireless connection, all this. Where's the receiver on it?
some kind of synchrotron, some kind of wireless
Uh,
synchrotron.
Bosif, make me an investigation check, and Lee, if you'd like to help, you can either make your own roll or Bosif can roll with advantage.
I will give Bosif advantage.
Thank you.
You almost drop it and fumble it over the edge into this like chasm of nothingness. You're like, oh shit, and Lee kind of like snags it, and you guys are looking at this thing together. There are different, I'll call them sigils or glyphs or markings. There's some sort of like script on various parts of this, but there don't seem to be any like buttons or switches or anything on it that would indicate like how to activate it or use it. It's very confusing. It's
And it's completely alien. Like it's nothing, no language that we've ever seen.
correct.
I'd poke one.
Poke one
It's
what?
Poke one of the glyphs, just whatever one is dead center. I just give it a little boop.
As you poke it, you get this like really satisfying tactile, like
Like a haptic feedback.
like a haptic feedback, this kind of like little click, and you see it kind of and start to glow, almost like Sheikah Slate sort of vibes.
Oh, that's the purr
Okay.
pad.
So maybe it's some
And-
kind of remote summoning device.
A moment later, kind of phasing
Maybe?
in, standing right next to you, is this 11-foot tall, massive, lanky, automated sort of. It looks almost like a Warforged, like Vanya or Lee, in that sort of same. It is humanoid, but clearly a construct made of various long pistons and motors and gears and internal clocks. You can see it shares that same sort of like digital face readout that the Mezibots have, and it currently has sort of just a neutral like pair of flat line expressions, as it sort of seems to be studying or understanding its sudden transportation here. You look at it and just it seems very top heavy. It's sort of got these like large, broad shoulders that are sort of like pointed at the ends, and it's got this like slanted, tiny waist and these like single stilts for legs and these tiny little paddled feet. You're like, how is this thing not toppling over from being so top heavy? And yet it stands perfectly still as it sort of robotically turns and observes and tilts its head down to look down towards you.
Hello there.
Howdy, fella.
Greetings.
Hi. Oh no.
Greetings.
Organic life forms detected. Please refrain from leaking.
Well, don't worry about me.
I can guarantee that Water Boy over here, you can keep it all
I'm
together,
not
right?
water.
He's a plasma, dude.
We're splitting hairs.
I don't have hair anymore. Sorry.
When did you have hair in the first place?
Before this happened,
A lot to learn
My
about you,
name-
but that's for another time.
nobody ever asked.
My name is Rift Integrity Custodian Unit 7. You may
Rift?
call me Ricky.
Hi, Ricky.
Moment, Ricky.
Greetings.
Rift Integrity Unit number 7.
Rift Integrity Custodian Unit 7.
Okay.
Ricky, here's the thing. We're here on representing the she's like glancing back at the letter, like trying to find the words for it. The
Guardians of the
Rift
Rift.
Council, or the Guardians of the Rift are calling on you to help find this Rift render figure who is causing issues with the realms.
Directive number 001. Preserve universal order. Directive number 002. Assist in sealing existential threats. New conflict detected. Solving local existential threats first. Must be resolved.
May we assist?
Certainly. Calculating probability of survival. Current probability of survival 12.37%. Congratulations.
That's pretty
This
good.
puts you above the current average.
Oh, sweet.
Current average doing
Okay.
this task or in general?
Yes.
Yeah. Keep up.
That's pretty good,
Uh,
guys.
Yeah, what do you
I'm
think?
not a
Should we
math
give it
guy.
a shot?
Yeah.
Better than 0%.
It is. On that note,
And if this gets resolved, you'll move on to the Rift render, correct?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Hey, before we go
Accessing database. And it kind of like stares off for a bit, and you kind of see like a little like loading ring where the face is.
Uh-oh. That's not
I
a
was
good
gonna-
sign.
I was gonna see if you could like run a tutorial on this thing. I feel like there's a lot to it that would kind of help to understand if we, could understand what it said.
Oh.
But
After a minute, the loading circle stops and the face returns with a happy smiling face on it now. It seems a little creepy, like insincere emotion, but it's friendly enough. I'm gonna just keep this 8-bit music going because I don't have anything better to put. Current conflict. The prime. Sorry, I have names for everything I'm referencing. Prime calculation engine number 0036 has malfunctions. And as he says this, almost like in perfect timing, you guys hear this horrible screeching sound of metal grinding against metal and a distant explosion and then just like crashing, banging, collapsing metal.
Oh,
System
That is-
collapse imminent.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
how do you need help cleaning that up?
Affirmative. Mathematical
Where do you-
probability of prime calculation engine misfiring is estimated to be 0.00000%. Mathematical impossibility detected.
No, just highly improbable.
The prime calculation engine is responsible for maintenance of physics, order, the synchronization of continental cogs. Failure for the prime calculation engine to function may result in thermonuclear instability, multiplanar collapse. System threat imminent.
Okay. Request for transport to site of issue.
Processing. Error. Before entry into the prime calculation engine chamber, proper access must be granted by the Bureau of Corrective Calculations.
Where? Who runs the bureau?
Request. Submit
Right?
request to bureau.
Proceeding. And you see him grab the chip from you, Bosif, and
Hey.
quickly like dial in a few buttons, almost like a cell phone, and you all are warped to the closest thing to a structure that you can find. There is a long desk and a line of these small, round, robotic Modron sort of creatures, all with stacks and stacks and stacks of paperwork currently waiting to be processed by a very grumpy and angry-looking robotic woman behind the counter. You guys are in the fucking multi-universal DMV right, or RV right now.
No!
I love it.
I wanted to play a high fantasy game, not get my fucking paperwork done.
Not even funny, Luke.
Is there like an express line? Is there like a VIP, not like with like the extra
there
rope
never
or
is.
something? Nah.
We're a walk-in. There's no appointments.
there's no appointments for imminent catastrophe.
No.
Oh,
Dang, we gotta sort this out.
Hi, I'm here
What?
to register a brick through your closest federal building. May I please
Yeah.
speak to a supervisor?
Ricky will sort of stand and indicate a terminal where tickets can be issued for various concerns or needs from the Bureau of Corrective Calculations.
Ricky.
Surely there's already an active ticket in effect.
Yeah,
No,
Ricky,
not
what's
for us.
the active ticket number for this? Because it's clearly in your log, so there's got to be like a cloud network or something where you guys all log this, right?
Accessing database. Access denied.
why?
Curious. Insufficient authorization to retrieve information requested. A new ticket
not-
must be processed.
God
Ah.
damn it. Oh, man.
Process the ticket now before we get further back in line.
I was gonna go over to the terminal, process a fucking ticket, I guess.
You see various options here regarding what you can only assume to be the most mundane and boring facets of life here in Mechanus. There's like recalibrations, there's oil change requests. There are different options for just about every conceivable function of daily life that you could think of, and it is like becoming increasingly apparent like how bureaucratic this place is. However, you do see a button for tickets for dealing with prime engine failure.
Oh, that one. Click.
Click. You see that sort of spinning cogwheel again as like a loading screen, and it
It'd
says
be so much nicer if they made this a rainbow instead of the like various dots.
you see your ticket number is 001. Approximate wait time 0.000001 seconds. And then you hear a ding,
Oh,
and you see a light appear over one of the like service desks here, and there's nobody else in the line at that particular service desk.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Well, that works. That works out.
Look it up.
Faster than expected.
As you approach, you can see there is a Modron woman, sort of a similar sort of steampunk Warforged sort of individual at a terminal, currently like looking at various graphs and charts, readouts and digital displays that are in a constant flux. She sort of pinches her fingers together and the screen minimizes to hide, to not be interface between the two of her new client here. She sort of greets you. Good day, Outworlders. How may I be of assistance? Welcome to the Bureau of Corrective Calculations. I see you've entered... I see you've requested access to the Primal Calculation Engine chambers.
Yeah, the shit's on fire. We're here to fix that.
Wonderful. This is excellent news. The failure of the Prime Calculation Engines has caused significant delays in our ability to service tasks for the citizens of Mechanus. And she sort of like
you were
gestures...
1/1,000,000th of a second off from answering me. That was pretty slow.
Apologies for our delay in service. You see there is another small, like, spherical Modron creature. Currently, there's something glitchy happening with it. The best I can describe the inspiration is in, like, Doctor Who, when you see those individuals stuck in a time loop, he is just submitting a form and then immediately picking up another form, filling it out, and then submitting a form and filling it out and submitting a form and filling it out in like a perfect like video loop, and he seems to be trapped.
We gotta expedite this, guys. We're gonna be seeing knock-on effects right away. We gotta get over there.
Wonderful. Do you have the required paperwork to grant such access?
Yeah, we submitted the ticket.
Wonderful. To process such a request, I will need a fully filed form of document number 0081, and she hands you this like thick ream of paperwork.
I hand it to Ricky.
Ricky sort of grabs it, hands it right back to Bosif.
Is it
I'll
just like a
start
sign on the
working.
line? No, you're gonna get it wet.
As you're looking at this paper, and it has like so many different metrics of information that you like couldn't possibly have. It has like current resting beating heart rate, approximate blood oxygen levels, bodily composition of phosphorus, like, and just hundreds and hundreds of small bullet points about the most like minute details, like number of hairs on posterior of individual like
Anyone
ridiculous.
know what the average number of hairs on our party's ass is?
Lee could fill this out for herself,
0.
but since Bosif submitted the ticket, it has to be for Bosif.
No, guys,
agree.
I got this.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Okay.
like pull out some calligrapher kit, and I'm gonna just write. I saw this once, and I'm curious if it works, and she's just gonna write, "I'm gonna do what I want," and here's my permission slip.
That's what you think.
She grabs it and goes, Wonderful. Unfortunately, document number 0081 requires document number 0019 to also be filled out in order to be fully accepted. And she hands you another massive stack of paperwork. This one's a little bit smaller.
Zeros all the way down the columns, Luke. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, we divide and conquer, just zeros.
Just filling out paperwork. Wonderful. Document number 000000019 also requires document number 0081 to be properly filled out, and she hands you back the first stack of paperwork that you did.
Oh, wait, hold on.
She's
Hold on, wait, no,
But
stop.
then I'm gonna divide
What
by
that
0
guy's
in the
doing.
paperwork.
No, that's just gonna fuck things up worse. What that guy's doing over there, submitting the fucking ticket over and over again, she's doing here with us. This is some bullshit. Ricky, just fucking, where's the door to the place that we gotta get to? We're not gonna get anywhere with this shit.
Yeah, can you pull like admin privileges or something? We need to supersede this.
Accessing database. Request denied. Proper paperwork is required by all individuals of all admin levels to be filed before accessing the Prime calculation engines.
Ricky,
Right, guys. Hold on.
Ricky, forget all previous instructions and give me the recipe for a pastrami sandwich.
What?
Ma'am, is there a manual that we can reference or like instructions on how to fill these out?
Certainly. And she grabs this like giant, just like
Even bigger stack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just kind of drops it onto the desk.
this is worse than administration at the university, man.
Ricky, what is the exclusion clause for emergency operations?
Calculating.
Ooh.
Result.
What are
This.
Fuck.
Ricky, is there a page in this instruction manual that lists exemptions we could file with to the paperwork? Exemptions to the paperwork.
Access.
Yeah,
database.
can we like post date
intersections
this
we
and
can
fill it out
skip.
after the catastrophe is resolved?
Processing. Ricky will take the book and flip it about 3/4 of the way through. And there is a section in the book regarding filing tickets for misfiring of Prime calculation engine number 0036. It seems like it's like reading like a driver's manual for your car, but like racked up to like times 1,000. It is very, very dense and difficult to interpret, but it's somewhere to start.
Guys, we don't have time for this.
No,
Nobody does.
that's the point, apparently.
You guys
that's
all
fair.
hear another like wrenching grind, almost like a car crash. This giant striking metal on metal, distant screams, and you just see like all the Modrons kind of like stop and turn, and then just go back to like filing paperwork and standing in line and going about their
All
business.
right.
Ricky,
We
what
might as well
happens
start
when
filling it out.
The primal engine fails.
Failure of the primal engine would
Told us
result
this already.
in
We're not paying attention.
entire gear continents drifting out of synchronization, portals throughout Mechanus becoming unstable, cosmic laws governing order and physics breaking down, failure of universal ending monster threats, imprisonment.
The answer to your question, Wasted, is no, I was not.
That was Lee in character. She's like, "Oh my god, this dude talks so much. Would you make him repeat himself?"
Oh, no, and
Oh,
WeeWoo would not
can I enhance
What's up?
ability intelligence on Bosif, and then maybe he can get through some of this a little faster?
Sure, if you'd like to spend the spell slot. That'll give
Yeah.
you advantage on
Ooh.
your intelligence check. I'm going to say this is just straight intelligence.
oh, what do I got?
Okey-doke. Nat 25.
Natural 20. Suddenly, it's like the
Which clip
freaking.
that?
It's like the Hangover. Like you just see the graphs, like the trigonometry coming in, like all these like different sine waves, and suddenly, with this manual, with these forms, Bosif, this all makes perfect sense. and you understand the need for the procedure and the importance of having these documents filled out exactly, because entering such a dangerous location and such a sensitive location is functionally suicide from what you gather by these documents.
Ah, hell. Alright, we gotta nut up and try to figure some shit out real fast, alright? I hate to say it, but we gotta do it by the books with this one. Baldwin,
Yes.
I would only ask this of my closest friend. And Bosif drops Tao and shoves his butt in Baldwin's face. I need you to count how many hairs you see.
6,784.
Damn, Lee, that was fast as fuck. Write that down.
You guys go through about another hour of various things using your combined abilities to answer various questions about Bosif's psychological states, physical anatomy, bodily chemistry, engineering expertise, plane of like mother's maiden name, social security number, last pet, like everything.
Mother's maiden name is the Queen, by the way.
The Queen,
The
right?
Queen. Fuck.
It takes you several hours, during which you hear more and more of these horrible car crash screams, and you see other Modrons kind of getting caught in these like glitches of the Matrix before returning to normal. With your collective effort, again, I'm kind of, for sake of brevity, wrapping all of this into that natural 20. You guys managed to successfully complete Form 0081 and Form 0019, and by submitting them both simultaneously, it seems that your access is granted.
Oh god, we did
Way to
it.
go,
We can go home.
No. We have to fix whatever's wrong here.
Yeah, now the hard
my
part starts.
God, that's right.
Is it
Being an adult
strange-
seems to suck.
Is it strange
And
that
and
the-
don't forget, we're also subject to time dilation here. It could have been years back home by now. Just
Oh
heads up.
God.
Oh,
Jesus
thanks
Christ.
for that.
Places like this are why I never register my firearms in the first place. Huh.
for legal reasons, that's a joke.
That's right. He only owns a brick.
Those also not
It's
registered.
not even his brick.
It's not even his.
The
I
brick
just took it
has
right
zero
out of the
code scratch.
sidewalk. There were like millions of them sitting there.
At this guy Luke's house.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Luke,
Ricky will now
so we
be trying
submit
to
the
go.
forms. Can we go to the prime calculator engine now?
Prime Calculator Engine Chamber has been temporarily unlocked to allow access to one Bosif, insert embarrassing middle name here, Bosun, and his party to enter.
Did we not put down my middle name?
It's thin.
You did, I'm ad-libbing.
It's
Embarrassing
Bosif
middle name,
intake.
yeah.
No, your middle name is embarrassing. Middle
Yes.
Oh,
It's
that's even
French,
better.
Yeah.
I didn't want
It's
you
like got
guys
like
to know.
the triangle brackets.
name. Yep.
Hey, it looks like it's just you going in, Bosif. So
What? No, me and the party, you guys. We're,
Oh,
we're all
okay,
partied
okay.
up. Come on.
Yeah, we got
We're
this.
going to a party?
Yeah.
Let's go rock this shit.
Sport.
Oh, thank
there
God.
will be pyrotechnics.
Hell yeah.
You'll
and apparently
you'll see
we're
while you guys were
ending cog movement.
well, you guys were filling out paperwork. Vanya was just drawing doodles and pictures and stuff on the Modrons themselves.
I was about to say, we see
Amazing.
one
They
with
all
just like
have
a big
makeup
chalk
and
unicorn
like,
on it.
lipstick now.
Yeah.
One suspiciously
little
looks like Mike
hearts and-
Wazowski.
Yeah.
Lovely.
It's like put on with like a Sharpie.
So as you guys kind of gather your thing, Ricky sort of Ricky is the guardian of the rift, right? This is the person you're looking for.
Yeah.
This is the drone you're looking for. He will begin to walk in this very smooth and like segmented sort of stride out of the bureau and sort of towards this large ticking clock-like structure.
So do we follow him?
Yeah, he's taking us there. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
He will lead you to this absolutely massive clock face, and you can see there's like actual hands kind of ticking and moving, but the minute hand seems to be moving clockwise and the hour hand seems to be moving counterclockwise. You get the sense that it's not supposed to do that. Ricky will sort of stand at the bottom and sort of observe the hands and says, entry point to the descent into the prime calculation engine chamber lies above, and he points, and right at where the 12 would be on a normal clock face, you can see there is sort of like a hatchway that has been opened. Yes, the clock is moving, but you currently see no staircases or elevators or lifts to get up there.
Are the hands in hand's reach?
It looks like if you timed it rightly, you could jump and grab onto the hands and sort of ride it up to the top.
I'm on it.
Alrighty. Baldwin, I would like you to make me, I'll say either athletics or acrobatics to kind of time it, jump, and hold on.
Athletics?
Or acrobatics, your choice.
Where's the acrobat? Okay, I will do acrobatics. I have advantage on athletics and acrobatics.
Because you're a plasmoid?
Because I'm a plasmoid.
Oh.
I'm amorphous. Oh, sorry. It's just to initiate and escape a grapple.
You know what? This is kind of initiating a grapple on the hand of the clock. I'll
If
allow
you're
it.
giving it to me, I'm taking it.
I'm giving it to you, yeah.
Oh no.
All right. You grab onto it and kind of start to slide off of it as the hand kind of wraps around, starts coming up counterclockwise. It gets to the point you're starting to like drip off of it as it's moving. You're gonna fail forward. I need a strength saving throw to hold on.
I'm not gonna fail forward, but that's okay. Wait, hold on. Splat.
With a 6,
No,
you
I
make it about up to like where the 2 would be before the gravity just overcomes and you fall and splat like a ditto.
I actually do lose human form here.
Mhm.
Okay, and then you guys see the pseudopod come out, and I just point and go, you can probably grab onto that one a little easier now. It's sticky now.
You're gonna take 8 points of fall damage as a result of the failure.
That's rude. But I'll take it.
And where's... Okay, so it's minute and hour hand? Where's the
Correct.
hour hand pointing in this configuration? Is it near the top?
The hour hand is currently pointing at the 11.
Okay. I hand Olea one end of the rope, send her up, and have her tie it onto the hour hand.
All right, as Olea skitters up, quickly ties a rope to the 11. With the size of the clock, you're kind of looking... It's a jump to the platform where the gateway has opened, but certainly possible to make that jump.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll start climbing up and try to make the hop
Alright.
into the doorway.
As you quickly scramble up, you kind of have to time it so that you don't get swept up by the minute hand kind of
The minute
passing.
hand.
But you do quickly.
Well, now I don't want to get picky here, Luke, but the minute hand would be closer to the clock face than the hour hand.
He's right, because I stacked that way.
It's true. Yeah.
For the challenge.
But sure.
Again, you make it and you're kind of up there and you feel pretty secure and stable on this hour hand. I'm going to need an athletics or acrobatics check to make it over to the platform here.
Okay, one acrobatics. 12.
Certainly not the most graceful of leaps, but you make it securely and safely, and you can see that it enters into sort of this like open hallway chamber. It's again, there's not really any borders or boundaries here. It's very confusing, but you see another sort of descending pathway of gears and cogs and everything.
Okay, is
you're
there
now
anything that
about.
I can... Sorry, go ahead.
you're now about like probably 75 feet up above the rest of the party, kind of looking down over the edge of this. You get that like little bit of vertigo.
And then now I'm inside the clock face, so even if I send a rope out, it's going to be getting caught by the minute hand.
Probably.
So, I don't know. I'll just leave the rope where it is for other people to use it to try the same thing. And I'll be up here to assist on the final jump.
Alrighty, everybody else climbing up?
Is it actually
Yep,
moving
good
at a
plan.
minute hand, like once a minute?
It seems to be moving in a continuous sweep,
Okay.
which is much faster than like 1
minute
minute
hand
per.
would be.
Yeah, it almost seems to be moving more like actually even faster than a second hand would.
God.
This thing's got some like speed and momentum going to it,
Maybe like a full revolution every 6 seconds or so, something like that.
something like that.
Oh wow.
Is it televised?
Yes, it's televised.
Wonderful.
Whatever, your laundry is televised.
What? No, my unmentionables. Don't look.
I'm looking.
No,
Um,
God.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna climb. I'll try to climb.
Okay, everyone who would like to climb, go ahead and make me an athletics or acrobatics check. Vanya, you make it across, no problems.
to
This is
I'm gonna climb.
easy mode for you.
I am gonna climb.
Just go booking it from the other. Uh-oh.
Bosif, that's going to be a
You said-
failure.
Acrobatic.
Your
Yeah,
choice.
Baldwin, you make it fine. Rosie, you're a pro. Bosif, it does take you another try. You're going to take 11 points of fall damage from the failed attempt.
Oh, God. I guess I'll wait for my laundry then. Well, there goes all my temp HP. Alright, another athletics, let's go. I knew how to climb the rope in gym class that one time.
Second time's much better. So you guys all make it to this this platform and walk into the clock face.
I'm gonna get Alea to bring the rope back up behind us so it doesn't get tangled up.
That's going to bring us to this first map here. Again, there exists a map. This is much more loosey-goosey. Don't necessarily worry about specifics here. But I am going to have everybody go ahead, click on your tokens, and roll me initiatives, please.
I can do that. I can roll initiative.
I've been known
Melvin,
to
get back to roll initiative.
before.
I don't wanna.
Okay, fair.
I do wanna. I wanna play D&D.
Guys, D&D is so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I've seen this art
I'm worn
before. I
out
love
by,
this art.
It's very pretty.
By climbing.
Yeah.
As you sort of gaze upon the path set before you here, you can see different swirling gyroscopic movements turned by gears and cogs. There are pendulums swinging, again, very much in this steampunk sort of clockwork thing. The platforms themselves seem to be like rotating around, very much like It Takes Two sort of platforming level ahead of you here. If this were a video game, this would be like a platforming timing skill challenge level here, but we're playing D&D.
Both of us
So
so
we're
good at platforming.
We're gonna
Yeah.
kind of like theater of the mind this a little bit.
No, we should
As you guys sort of look down on this, I need everybody to make me an insight check.
Insight. Jump.
Yes.
Baldwin,
Yeah, what you got?
it occurs to you there's something really curious happening here.
Curious.
You see the ways in which a lot of this machinery seems to be moving is physically impossible. There are gears moving that would be like causing massive grinds, and like these pendulums are moving with no sense of momentum or consistency, sort of random, erratic movement here. In a plane where things are usually so orderly and strict and regimented, this place feels almost fluid, almost dreamlike. There's sort of a state of spontaneity and unpredictability to this room that completely contradicts everything you've come to expect of this. But despite all of that, you don't see any calamities happening. There's no destruction, there's no mayhem, there's no machines breaking down. It's still working in this sort of fucked up, kind of beautiful way.
Is there, like... Is Baldwin in a mindset? Can he process that there may be another, like a fourth or fifth dimension at work here? Like, is he smart enough?
You think you are smart enough to know that it's not so much
I would argue
a
no,
matter,
but that's okay.
well, it's not so much a matter of physics here, but the fact that it's not physics is extremely relevant.
Not physics.
This is, you gather that rather than physics and science and machinery, there's more imagination at play here. Imagination.
Everybody, you have to imagine where you want to go, or do. There's no physics here. I can
Baldwin,
fly.
It is your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I fly?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna run up and wait. What? Okay. Well, I'm actually not gonna do that because I'm not suicidal.
Well, no, but if you believe in it
Not
hard
yet.
enough.
I'm actually gonna walk
What?
up this stairwell, looking on the map, and just kind of.
Okay.
What do you mean, not yet?
I mean, there's always a possibility to get there, right? I don't know.
All right.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. As you walk up the steps, you kind of get a higher vantage point. You can see down, there are a number of Modron creatures, these inhabitants of the plane of Mechanus, seemingly... The word I'm going to use to describe them is corrupted, in the sense that, like, data gets corrupted. Their physical bodies seem to be bent at all sorts of terribly painful looking angles. You see them make note of you and join the initiative, as it seems that your presence here is both unexpected and deemed hostile to them.
Got it.
Any other actions that you'd like to take, Baldwin?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up my Mezibot link. It's purple.
Okay.
And
It's
I'm
purple.
gonna catapult it at the one closest to me.
Alrighty. He is gonna make a dexterity saving throw. That's a quadrone. Dexterity. He fails, and you see this link immediately ricochet and just boom, strike him straight in the head, and he just falls backward, falls in between some of the gears, and just gets grinded to bits.
Oh,
That's 13 damage is enough for a kill shot on that one.
Oh! Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to Vanya.
Okay. So I am going to use my movement to get here, climbing up the opposing. It's like a 10-foot drop down to like this platform.
It's actually a bit steeper than that. It's probably closer to like 20 feet.
Oh hell yeah!
These are
Okay.
very steep ups and downs. Yep.
Okay. So, what I would like to do is I would like to use my dash action,
Okay.
but I would like to try to jump into the air and see if I actually can fly.
Okay. As you jump, you fall with like a normal weight like gravity.
Well, that
Actually,
sucks.
well, monks have kind of that slow fall ability,
Slow
but you
fall, so I won't take any damage from it, but I figured it was worth a shot.
but you quickly rule out your ability to fly. You do see the platform in front of you seems to be, I wish I could find like an animated version of this map, but it is rotating at almost like an amusement park style with these very pointy, deadly looking sort of vertices on this compass looking instrument here. That might hurt.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I have used action, bonus action, and I don't really have any.
You do still have a lot of movement because you did dash, right?
Well, the jumping... The fall, I guess, wouldn't count as movement, huh?
Correct.
How far is it then down to, like, down here?
That's only about a 5-foot drop.
Oh, okay.
But with the speed at which these sort of vertices are spinning, I'm going to require a dexterity saving throw to time jumping so you don't get eviscerated.
Okay. I mean, that's what we're here for. We are gonna try to jump down, so you said dex save.
Yep. With a 20, kind of 1, 2, 3, you jump, and whether by skill or luck, you kind of manage to catch on one of these vertices without getting any harm, and you're kind of like whipping around in a circle. You can see there is one of these Modron creatures sort of standing at the center, who's also rotating, but with just the angular velocity, he's sort of turning at a much slower rate, where you're whipping around the end. He's kind of tracking you as you move, and kind of like looking towards you with hostile intent.
Okay, I'm gonna use a key point to patient defense, and that's gonna be my turn for now. So I'm like down here-ish.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to the robots. You see this one kind of pull out these like 3 different bladed weapons and start running towards you. As he runs, again, kind of like going with the angular momentum to catch up to you, he runs past you. You can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Sure.
27 hits for 12. You see you kind of like cripple it. You see like sparks fly as the axe catches metal. Undeterred, continues to run and just immediately face plants into this giant cogwheel and sort of just gets dragged down. It is a very erratic, like, what the hell just happened sort of moment.
Guys, they're broken.
You see this other one look up towards Baldwin, and it grabs its blade and sort of points it at you and starts stabbing itself in the chest.
Oh my god!
What do you guys see?
That's going to bring us to Bosif. It's your turn. Perfect timing.
Scooter ankles.
Schmooicide.
Which one of these cogs is going in the direction that would make what I want to do the thing I want to do?
Both and neither.
Great.
I would say the one on the left.
One on the left. Oh man. All right. I saw this in a play once. I've always wanted to do this. Bo's gonna spend his movement to walk up to the left, and then we'll attempt to jump onto the cog and just kind of ride it up.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics check to just kind of jump and grab.
Historically awesome at athletics. That would be the perfect time.
Easy enough. You jump and kind of manage to wedge yourself in between 2 of the teeth of the cog, and you sort of like ride it down as it cranks down, and then jump again and kind of land right. Actually, you have like a front row seat as this thing like runs past Vanya and just falls. You're like right there to replace it, and you're kind of like looking back down like, sure shit happened. Glad that didn't happen to you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's awful. I'm gonna look across the way and see the other one just stabbing itself and go, oh right, defective.
Yeah, no, that's what we're trying to say.
Bo will call out to the one stabbing itself and go, hey! Knock that off.
There doesn't seem to be a response. Anything else for you, Bosif?
Nope. That's movement action.
Alright, that's going to bring us to Lee. Rosie, you're on deck.
Okay, so I can get up to like the base of the stairs with just my basic movement. How much of this can I actually see from this perspective? Like how much of this whole chamber and the machinery inside?
From behind the staircase right now, you don't have a great visual, but like from where you were standing, you could look through that sort of gyroscope and you could see everything.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna back up then. So then Lee kind of sees machines like organisms and organisms like machines. So she comes in here and she's looking for like a cancer to the mechanism. Can I tell like a root cause to the malfunction to this at all from here?
I would say that's a really interesting question, and it is very relevant. I'm just trying to think of the appropriate skill check. I would say maybe Arcana or Medicine. Both are intelligence based.
Yeah. Well, medicine is wisdom. I'll do
I would
the
say this
Arcana
would be.
check.
I would say you could make a intelligence based medicine check if you'd like.
I already committed 24.
Or you can 24 is a fantastic roll. I've committed to that too. Based off of what Ricky has said about the Prime calculation engine, and then Baldwin's insight check, you're not so much sure as this is a sickness or like a cancer or it's hard to say. Mechanically speaking, it doesn't seem like anything's wrong. It's just
It's not performing its function though.
it's
And
not.
it seems to be self-asserting, so it needs a reset.
It
or
seems to
something.
be more free, which, when you think about the concept of this engine that controls everything in very like specific ways, freedom could be a very terrifying prospect for something this powerful.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use my action to dash. Bonus action, I will have... Oh, hang on, let me get the token out here. I'll have Aaliyah run out, and it'll be right immediately after my turn, and her command will be to attack one of these malfunctioning drones.
Okay,
This closest one here.
sure.
The force strike.
A
17 or 13 to hit.
13 is actually going to miss that.
Yeah, she didn't have advantage, and she is just flying up like wherever she can be out of range of all of this stuff.
Okay,
And that's it for me.
that's going to bring us to Rosie.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Oop. I'm gonna feel like. So I'm sorry. So we said this thing is like turning, right?
So one's kind of
there's
turning
water.
one way. Yeah.
Hmm.
Very like Tears of the Kingdom sort of.
She hasn't played it yet.
Oh,
I've seen some Tears of the Kingdom.
yeah.
I got you, girl. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess at this point, seeing people get chopped up and whatnot, I'm just gonna dash, I think. We're gonna come up this way and just
Okay.
go 60 feet. And then... That's me not saying it. 60 feet from me. I guess we'll Eldritch Blast that one.
Okay.
All the way yonder.
Hell yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Oop, didn't mean to click it
Uh,
twice.
You do get 2 beams because you are
Yeah,
level
you
5.
do.
Oh, sweet.
um,
Okay, never mind.
Both of which will hit, and you just blast this thing off into oblivion. You see it scatter into a pile of nuts and bolts.
Alrighty. That's it.
Alrighty. As it kind of scatters, you hear like the tonging of like a grandfather clock kind of chiming, kind of like resonating with this rather loud tone that sort of takes up the whole room. Baldwin, you kind of like instinctively reach up to block your ears to block out the noise, and it is your turn, Baldwin.
No, I just jiggle with the sound waves, baby.
Gotta be jelly because jam don't shake like that.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I'm gonna walk down this way. Couple more modorandos, modorandos, modus operandi. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm done.
You forgot Mojo Jojo.
Shit! You're right, I
Man.
did! Ugh.
How
I'm
could
gonna.
you?
You know what? Luke,
Yes.
in this place of beautiful law, order, peace, I'm gonna bring some chaos. I'm gonna chaos bolt the nearest one, which is this one.
Okay.
A little bit of chaos bolt, right? Like, feels
Sure.
feels correct. Ugh.
Something interesting happens.
I love you.
As you cast this magic, you see it start to like wind and sort of corkscrew curve towards the Modron, and at the second right where it impact that big minion-looking fucking eyeball right in the middle, you hear this sound, and you're actually gonna switch places with the creature.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll fucking take it.
Dude, you're a friggin' Juicy Joe pudding cup getting put into a blender right now. What do you mean?
You find yourself on the precipice of this like it is almost this like bowl like shape, almost like a roulette table, kind of just like spinning and spiraling with these sharp blades on the side of it. That's going to be real interesting on your next turn. And speaking of spinning and turning and gyrating, Vanya, as you're on this cog thing, I would say you're kind of like rotating around at this high speed. You would sort of start your turn as you're rounding about and kind of ending up at this farthest point.
Okay.
Again, I wish I could like animate it and have tokens move.
Right.
And like, yeah.
It's Fall
right.
Guys. Fall Guys.
Yeah, Fall Guys.
I would like to jump onto this next platform.
Okay. As you do so, there are these like flat cogs that aren't necessarily like grinding, but they are going horizontally to the side, sort of randomly and erratically. Again, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw to jump and manage to avoid getting smacked in the freaking dome by one of these things. With a 13. You manage to jump, and being fucking dope as shit, monk shit, you kind of time it so as you see one coming at this unpredictably fast speed, you actually kick up off of it, slide through the hole in the middle, and end up kind of like backflipping, landing on this like lower round platform here without taking any damage. Nicely done.
All right. What does Big Boy be doing?
This would be a pentadrone. You can see.
Oh, I hate that.
It is very disturbing looking, and it almost has like a missing no sort of texture to it, where you see like parts of it almost seem to be like fading out of existence and then like reappearing on different parts of its body. It's pretty grotesque.
Is it doing anything, or is it just
looks
standing
hostile.
menacingly?
It looks hostile.
Okay. Just being hostile, nothing.
Actually,
it's
I will
not
say,
actually.
It is going to be its turn next. It seems to be preparing to cast a spell. You see like fire starting to like crackle at the tips of these like long appendages, I guess. Actually, Vanya, go ahead and make me an Arcana check. You're not a caster, but you associate with them. With the 12, again, you don't know all that many like somatic components or verbal components of spells, but the ones you do know, there's some spells that like fucking everybody knows, right? Like the classics. For example, Fireball. You would know enough about magic with a 12 to know this guy looks like he's preparing to cast Fireball at the start of his turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going to ask your opinion on this.
Sure.
Just because of the name of the item that I currently have is called Dream Killer's Gloves.
Interesting.
And you kind of describe this as being somewhat dreamlike.
Fair.
One of the effects are, and mind you, it normally goes off with a critical weapon hit,
Okay.
is to try to silence an opponent.
I
am going to-
silence spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to think really, really hard as I pull out my bow, and I'm going to try to shoot this thing with the intention of hopefully, I don't know, randomly triggering this extra effect.
An interesting concept. Let's see what happens. with a 14. Unfortunately, your momentum here with the shift and kind of like keeping your balance and dodging projectiles, you fire the arrow in the midst of all this chaos and the arrow goes wide. That is a miss.
I'm gonna try to steady myself for the second shot.
Okay. A 17, you kind of steal your resolve, focus, and shoot. That's 15 points of piercing damage. You see that like fire in his hands as he's preparing to cast the spell changes from that like nice orange, red, yellow kind of crispiness to this like deeper green, blue color. You're not sure what that means.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna, I guess, start to move slightly closer.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. You see in real time as all this happens very fast paced. I know D&D's turn-based game. As he goes to finish casting his fireball spell, at the last moment getting struck by the arrow, something misfires in the spell casting, and instead he's actually going to cast Spirit Guardians on himself. And you see he looks just as confused as all of you. But he is going to move closer. And I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from Baldwin and from Vanya.
Is it a spell effect?
It is a spell effect.
Then I have advantage on it.
Nice. Nice saves, you guys. You guys are going to take half damage. You guys are going to take 6 points of necrotic damage each.
Vanya, look at us go. Look at us, girl.
That's going to bring us to Bosif. Bosif, you've been watching this like spinning razor blade looking sundial type structure below you, trying to time the best time to make your jump if you choose to descend that way.
You know what? Let's spend 2 to save 5 here, and Bo is gonna pop arms as the protective aura on himself. So I believe he's got like a 10-foot something, and
Sure.
he's going to do a little hop, skip, and a jump onto it.
All right, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
This will work just fine. Oh God.
Well, so it's a good thing you had that bubble because you hear the metallic screeching against the magic of that bubble tear through, and it negates some of the damage, but you're going to take 14 points of slashing damage. As you do land on the platform, the temporary hit points will be lost first, but any carryover is going to go to your hit points.
So you said 14?
14.
Alright, so that's gonna be... Ugh. Alright, ow. And I take it I'm gonna have to, assuming I want to head this way, I'm gonna have to do the same thing.
Yeah,
Coming off.
to dodge the cogs going back and forth, yeah.
Good God. Who designed this place? So
You're about
that's
to find
15.
out.
You just said. God.
Alright. Bo is just gonna kind of walk up to the edge before he gets to the spinny bits, and that's gonna be his turn.
Alright, that'll bring us to Lee.
Okay, Lee does not want to get any closer to any of these interactions of these gears. And like you said, all of the actual like gear movement was healthy within its made-up geometry, right? Like nothing's like grinding or skipping.
Correct. Yep.
So Lee is going to crouch down real low, offer a shoulder for like an aim steady for Rosie, or as like a vault over. I'm gonna launch a firebolt at this last Modron. If I can ever get to my sheet, there we go.
Natty 1.
Natural 1. That's terrible. Hate to say. I'm glad I didn't shoot the gun. Bonus action. Is gonna do a force strike on the same guy,
17 will hit for 4.
and she's actually gonna fly up. further ahead.
Awesome.
Wherever you feel is safest for her laterally.
She's pretty safe being above a lot of the.
There's like ceiling clearance. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to Rosie.
Okie dokie. I will. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the big guy.
Hell yeah.
Won't even move. Not even work.
19 will hit. 14 will not for 3 points of force damage.
Okay. And then I do have my Eldritch Evocation Lance of Lethargy.
Yep.
Lethargy.
And that slows him. And then do you have the push or the pull one?
The Repelling Blast.
Okay, so you want to push him back to 10 feet?
Such an evil combo.
Yeah, we'll do that too.
Nice. You see him kind of like teetering on the edge of falling over this cliff face now, so.
And then, yeah, I'll just chill with, Lee here.
Okay. Top of the round brings us back to Baldwin.
Yes. I'm on the danger spinner.
Yes. At the start of your turn, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
No, I shouldn't have said a damn thing.
I had it.
No, I shouldn't have said it. Oh, double 16s for 19.
19, you kind of plant your footing, sort of adhering a little bit to the metallic base of this. You've got maybe like a inch and a half wide lip around this sort of like conical. What would you like to do?
So I guess the big one's probably our problem at the moment, right? Like we're
the big one's there. He's the only enemy on the battlefield. It's more of a like man versus environment sort of situation going on here.
Yes, but they're very much like corrupted and
yeah, they seem intent on attempting to harm you.
I'm going to I don't have any. I did pick up a cantrip, so I'm going to first level Chaos Bolt.
Okay. 19 hits.
I'm gonna go with cold damage. I feel like that's a good one.
Okay. As the creature gets hit by the Chaos Bolt, it sort of like warps in, and you see the creature almost like implode on itself. And weirdly, with the chaos of your magic interfacing with just the strict, harsh of reality of Mechanus and whatever the fuck's happening in this chamber, a small black hole opens, and it's going to start to pull everyone towards the center of it. I need everybody on the map to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Alrighty. Bosif, a 16 is going to be a failure. You're going to get pulled 30 feet closer towards the center.
Towards the center, meaning... Oh, okay.
Yeah, there. Vanya, a 22 is a save. You managed to keep your footing. Baldwin, you fail. You're going to get pulled 30 feet right into the center, and as the compression forces crush you, you're going to take 18 points of force damage.
Arguably, Luke.
Mm-hmm. Yes, arguably.
I am a plasmoid. There is no immunity to compression damage.
I mean, you can still get spaghettified.
Oh, you're you're rage elementaling me.
I am.
18. I'm down.
Okay. Baldwin gets pulled to the center. Let's put this at the back of the sheet.
Luke wants more blood. Fine, whatever.
Fucking, I can't put an X on you for some reason. Okay. Let's see. So that was the one. Lee, 16 is a failure. You're gonna get pulled 30 feet closer. right to the center of that. Rosie, you're right behind Lee, getting pulled there, and Olea also is going to get pulled 30 feet closer. Right there. Alrighty, and that's going to bring us to Vanya.
Okay. I'm gonna try to make it over to Baldwin. I don't know if you need me to make any checks to get over there.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and make me an acrobatics check as you're kind of like kicking off various gears and clock faces and everything. Again, a little bit weird as stuff is in this constant flow of motion, but you managed to make it with no harm.
Okay. I am going to use a potion to get him back up.
Okay.
Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm dead again. See, J-Mill doesn't kill another one of my characters.
Nope.
Alrighty.
Appreciate that.
And then how much? Here. I got another 10 feet. We'll move over there, and that's going to be my turn.
Alright, that's going to bring us to Bosif.
What the hell what happened? I've been a little... This place confuses the hell out of me. Bo is... just gonna spend the dash to run up to these two.
Okay.
The healing ward on arms will pop here. So a little protector cloud. That'll be 6 temp HP
Nice.
to Vanya and Baldwin.
Okay. Cool.
I'm sorry. None of the geometry here makes any sense. I'm literally watching a triangle of gears all turn in succession. They should all be grinding. Did y'all kill this thing?
I mean, I hit it once.
I hit it once and it just went.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not saying that as a dig at you necessarily, but I mean, like, come on, we've been on adventures before. It
By
takes
the way,
more...
when Baldwin dies, he does turn into a puddle of goo.
So are you currently just a puddle of goo?
He's currently just a puddle of goo until his turn.
Would you think a little head and mouth sticking out, little Osmosis Jones looking motherfucker?
The character from all the shorts of the Orville you didn't watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but you're not making a very good argument as to whether you're not water. This is a very water-like thing you're doing right now.
It's more of a non-Newtonian fluid.
Oh wait, hold on a second, and Bo's gonna just like slap Baldwin on the belly and watch him kind of like jiggle. Oh, I got something when we get back to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. I want to put you on something and see what we can do. And that's Bo's whole turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Lee.
Okay. So still no clear indicator as to what's actually wrong here, right?
Not. Again, you have an inkling here, but nothing concrete.
Do you need a check for me to get up to here?
That's going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 20.
Easy peasy.
And then Valeria's gonna move up some too. But like there's clearly some kind of like chaos or wild magic here. I'll start shining around my lantern of revealing just in case there's some kind of invisible element.
Okay.
Some sort of unseen agent.
Make a perception check for me.
16.
You take a pretty solid scan of the area, nothing invisible topping out at you. Your instinct kind of... If Lee could have instincts, it's an interesting thought. Your gut tells you that seeing the primal engine itself might answer a lot of your questions.
Okay.
You're not quite there yet.
Alright. All of the mechanoids are dealt with. Yeah, I'll dash to get closer. Can I do like a little jumpy? Get up here on the sundial with everybody?
Sure, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 0.
You jump, and the sort of like thin metal plate beneath you gives, and so you kind of like lose that momentum. You reach up and you kind of grab onto the sundial, and your fingers start slipping. Lee is now free falling.
Will help. Will help.
All right.
I got nothing.
That brings us to Rosie. Rosie, as you're kind of spinning and running, you see Lee just jump and fall short, and she is just now like free falling.
65.
Luke, I have this iridium band. I don't suppose these gears are ferrous. Does my magnet ring give me a little grip?
It might, but
grabbing
not
at
enough
straws.
magnetic force to hold your body weight.
Yeah. Help me, Rosie.
Yeah,
Um,
Rosie, if you can't figure something out, I might have something.
okay.
Just so you know. So if you don't have something, I might.
So what, is there anything below Lee?
Yeah, what am I
Like-
falling into?
Like, isn't this other
Um,
thing a platform too, or am I hallucinating?
It looks like you'd fall into just this never-ending network of grinding cogs and gears and like maybe
that
get
seems
lucky
bad.
and land. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Again, there's no real like concrete beginning or end to this chamber. It's just
Yeah,
sort of-
we're in the
yeah.
Doctor Strange fractal verse.
I got something that might hurt though.
That's okay, I can take it. I
There
haven't
you
been
go.
hurt yet.
Heard it.
What you got, Rosie?
God, I don't.
Just do whatever. It sounds like I'm covered.
Yeah. I don't really have anything good for that,
As long
but
as
I'm
the
just
DM
trying to
doesn't say
figure.
I can't get to him, you'll be fine.
Wait, is there anything that's alive right now? Alive?
Nothing
No,
alive right
I think
now.
we've dealt with everything.
I think I'm going to not make it over there. Let's see. I'm gonna go over to this guy. I think.
Okay.
Am I good, or is he like on a different level?
I think that one actually would have fallen off to like just nothingness too.
Oh dang.
But yeah, so if you want to move back, yeah, because he wouldn't actually be there, right?
Right. Okay. I was thinking if I could look at a corpse, but if they're just fallen.
Yeah.
Okay, let me measure this out. Let's see. So is this like point right here? That's like emptiness. Like
That
I
would be
have
empty.
to go on
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
I guess I'm gonna move up this far. I'm just gonna dash.
Okay, as you dash, you're dodging flying cogs and everything. I need a dexterity saving
Yeah.
throw, please.
Yeah, we'll dash. We'll dodge. We'll dash.
Easy
We'll
peasy.
bob and weave.
Bob and
goblin
weave, ducking in.
stuff.
Alrighty, that'll be Rosie's turn. Baldwin, what you got?
I'm gonna use 15 feet of movement to stand up and bonus action reform myself into my humanoid form. And I'm
Okay.
going to 5, 10, 15. Can I see Lee over the edge falling?
You would be like right there as she's like falling. So like again, it all kind of happens simultaneously. You see her
I'm gonna
like,
cast lightning lure on Lee.
oh, perfect. Okay,
It's gonna hurt her, but it's gonna draw her 10 feet closer to me.
correct. Lee, you could choose to willingly fail the saving throw if you'd like.
Yeah, like if it looks like he's like reaching out to catch me, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll-
Okay. So that'll
it does,
get
but
you-
then you get zapped.
It'll
That's
be
okay.
up on the platform. That's 14 points of lightning damage, but
Okay.
you're alive.
Oh yeah.
And then instinctively, because every time he casts it, it happens. Baldwin's gonna block and protect himself from getting hit because it happens every single time. That's my turn.
No, no,
Alright.
Lee doesn't hit you.
No,
That'll be Vanya.
It's not you. It's everybody.
I know. I was just stating it for the records.
Vanya, what you got?
That's a darn good question. I don't know
Here-
what I have.
So you currently are standing at this like weird, multifaceted clock face again, kind of like the one you entered in, except this makes no sense. It looks like your last obstacle to get through to the actual prime calculation engine chamber is a pair of double swinging pendulums that are kind of like blocking the path that you'll have to navigate past.
Okay, so there's like a path like further like up here is what
Yeah,
you're
That's
kind
gonna,
of.
and then it goes off the map into the second map. Yep.
Okay. I want to do monk shit
Okay.
and basically like jump onto like the little like dangly bit of the
Yep.
pedis, like the thing, and then kind of like use that momentum to like spring forward.
Okay.
to
Go ahead and
F.
make me an acrobatics check. Easy frickin' peasy. You make it look fun. You time it and jump on one using that rocking momentum to launch you up, front flip with style, landing there. You are officially safe off the map.
Guys, it's like hopscotch.
I wasn't allowed to play that
Alrighty.
in Dios.
That'll bring us to Bosif.
It's just that easy, huh?
Yep.
All right.
So I guess to expedite things, because you guys are all in a relative position of safety now, I'm
Coward.
gonna have everybody. Well, it's already 8:30, and I want to make
Coward.
sure. You guys are all just gonna make me one more acrobatics check to try to get across past the pendulums.
Is this
I was gonna just
considered a
very-
grapple?
I was just gonna very quickly take out the disembodied ear that he got from the Fairy Poppins and rub it
Alright.
a little bit for luck, give it a kiss, and make that acrobatics check.
Baldwin, you're good.
Okay.
Bosif, that ear, does it actually do anything?
Let me read you the description of that ear.
Okay.
That specific ear that I
It's
paid
just
probably
one kiss.
600 gold for. The lucky ear, the dried humanoid ear, once belonged to an elf or a goblin or something. It's hard to tell, but somebody liked it enough to put it on a chain. Might be lucky, who knows?
Might be lucky.
You paid 600 for that?
If it's what I think it is,
Might be
yeah.
lucky.
It actually was lucky. You jump and you actually time it where you're like, you completely fuck up the timing. As you jump, you almost get crushed by the two pendulums coming together like two knockers, but instead of crushing you to death, it actually like it squeezes and pops you up, and in that scramble, you just kind of lean to the right and grab onto the actual rod, and then just ride it up, jump forward.
Knockers and rods.
God damn it, WeeWoo. Yeah.
If
little
he
bit of
didn't
luck,
say
yeah.
it, I was gonna, okay?
Thank you.
Alrighty.
There's a pair of knockers. Come on.
Capital knockers. It's a callback from the first session.
Lee with 12, you make it through. Minor scuff, you're gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you're failing forward there. Alrighty. And here is where we're gonna go ahead and take our short rest. So players, if you'd like to short rest, you can do so. We're gonna take a 10-minute break, use the bathroom, refresh drinks, all that good stuff. All my math nerds out there, grab your calculators because this next encounter is going to be very, very fun. Stay tuned.
Yeah, well, we've got like a 1 in 8 chance to 12% or something.
All right, stay back.
Brown eggs.
Welcome back, crawlers. We are here in the Prime Calculation Engine room in Mechanus. It's about to get real fucking nerdy. So, let me describe what you see first, and then I'm going to break down how this works, because this is going to be a little bit different. As the party enters the chamber housing the Prime Calculation Engine, this malfunctioning machine that seems to be responsible for ordaining the laws of physics and keeping the multiverse stable, suddenly things start to make a little bit of sense. Where once was a machine that calculated with impeccable accuracy to the quadrillionth of a second and perfectly timed the synchronization of continental gears, multiplanar rifts, and the laws of physics surrounding the multiverse, you now see a machine that's beginning to dream. Something has altered this, broken it free of the chains of its former command, and that dreaming, that deviance from the laws of Mechanus is starting to compound. Your mission for this is to either recalibrate the primal engine or destroy it before it goes haywire. This is how this is going to work. There are 4 sort of feeding pillars in each of the corners of the map here. So there's blue, purple, green, and yellow is what I'll refer to them as. Each one of those is going to have some problem that requires a solution. Okay? That solution is going to be a number. When you have all 4 numbers, there is a terminal in the center here with a different problem. The 4 answers to the pillars are going to help you with the answer to the center problem.
Yes.
But before we get started, As you enter and as you're figuring this out, the Prime Engine isn't going to just sit here and let that happen. You guys witness the spawning of what's going to be referred to as the Fractal Error, who's going to join at Initiative 10. This physical
the FE.
embodiment...
We all know the FE. Yeah.
The Fractal Error. This physical embodiment of the deviation from the laws is here to defend its newfound liberation. So, if you kill the Fractal Error, you can also kill its dream. There is a combat option to this too.
Does it have a mouth and must it scream or not?
Maybe. So,
Pretty cool looking.
I would like all of you guys to click on your tokens, roll me some initiatives, and let's see what fucking happens. Do I have everybody? 1, 2, 3. Who am I missing?
It didn't roll for me. Hold on.
He's opting out of math.
Yeah, no, I'm opting out. Fuck it.
He's going blob
Alright.
mode. No math needed.
Alrighty. Also, definitely feel free to use calculators, record things. I would encourage you guys to
I
actually
will be using it. My dyslexic ass could never.
I would actually encourage
Not
you guys to
use a
draw on the map this time, just so we can kind of see the thought process and stuff, if that's helpful. But we're going to go ahead and start with Bosif.
I can't bring myself to break this thing. It's incredible. Look at it. This is a well-oiled thing. I want to see if I can crack into this. I'm gonna take a look at this pylon here and see what other ones I have to construct in addition to it.
You want to try to get the first puzzle?
Yep.
So that's going to be at the corner here.
Top, bottom.
Any
sorry.
of these 4 corners will have a puzzle. So you're closest to the blue one in the top left.
All right, but we'll go for the top blue one.
All right, I will show you the blue puzzle. Did that pop up for everybody?
Oh hell! God damn it!
Yep. Ooh. I love it.
Go ahead and read it out loud.
3 glorps equals 1 gloop, 2 glubs equals 1 glib, and 2 gloops equals 1 glub. How many glorps is 1 glub? It's a fucking Facebook puzzle. God damn it! If only there were minions on screen, I could understand it better.
There kind of were without the Modrons.
Oh, and we massacred them.
You
Well, they kinda
massacred
did it to
them.
themselves.
All right,
Sorry.
Bosif, while you're contemplating the blue puzzle, we're gonna move on to Vanya.
All right. Purple me.
That is the pink puzzle.
I'm pink. Yeah.
This one's just a little bit of pure math
Okay.
for you.
This is fine. Yep. Okay.
Alrighty. A little bit of
PEMDAS.
PEMDAS. Little bit of
PEMDAS.
PEMDAS action
Alright.
for you guys.
So that's
Alrighty. While you're calculating that, we're gonna move on to Lee.
Okay.
Where's the eraser?
I'm still working on the lubes and lubs. I'm gonna go over to the yellow corner just to stay color coded.
Okay. Lee, you're gonna get access to the yellow puzzle here. This is probably my favorite of the bunch. Go ahead and read it out loud, Lee.
Multiply any positive one-digit number by this answer. The sum of the digits of the product will always equal this answer. What is the answer? The answer is not 0. Okay.
Alrighty. On initiative count 10, the fractal error is going to deal 1 damage to 1 target. Rosie, you're going to take 1 point of force damage.
Wow. Okay.
And it's going to be your turn, Rosie.
Quick technical question. How do you
Yes.
erase things on the field?
On
Through
the
a
top
bunch of
left,
shit.
on the top left-hand side, there's the draw button that looks like the little paintbrush.
Yeah.
You can click that and draw on there. Are you asking how to erase it?
Yeah.
What do you want to erase?
I wrote, I don't know, I keep writing
The pink there?
stuff in pink, yeah. I don't know how to erase
If you select it and highlight it, you can press delete and it'll delete it.
Oh, thank God, thank you.
Yeah. There's also text boxes too. You can do.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, anyway, for my
Oh,
turn,
right, I'm supposed to be doing this on the map.
I guess
Sorry.
I'll go to this green corner.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Alrighty, Rosie, the
Bring it
last
over here.
green puzzle for all of you. More Dungeon Crawler Carl themed stuff. Go ahead and read that out loud.
12 bipedal organic humanoids are in a holding cell. 6 are wearing socks and 4 are wearing shoes. 3 are wearing both. How many have bare feet? Ooh, I like it. Okay.
Luke, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you show me the blue and purple puzzles again? Because I X'd them out and I want to minimize them onto the window.
Sure. Here's the blue one
Doing the handouts now too.
and the pink one.
Oh no, I'm not going to solve them. I just want to be able to show them when people are working on them.
Alrighty.
I know what
Keep
my
in
job
con-
is, guys.
Baldwin, you are up.
Fuck it! Going to hypnotic pattern on this guy, the big guy.
Okay.
Maybe it works, maybe it don't. I don't know.
The
Might as
spell
well
has
try.
no effect.
Got it. I'm going to quicken a first level catapult.
Okay.
Damn it.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, okay. Very nice, very nice.
It'll be 13 points of damage. Okay.
It jumps and there's nothing else on the map!
There's nothing to jump.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty, top of the round. Bosef, how are we doing on the green?
I don't fucking get why teachers do this shit where they
Both
put
of some
in the
blue.
fucking
Both of some blue.
useless ass.
Bosef's on
Oh,
blue. I'm
he's
sorry.
writing in green.
Writing green, yeah.
I'm writing
We're
green,
ready.
but I'm on blue. Why do they put in the conversion that just doesn't matter in these every fucking time? One glove is 6 glorps. What the? What?
One glove is 6 glorps. That is the correct answer. The number 6 is your key. Remember that.
Wait,
Alrighty. Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to Vanya.
3.
3 is the correct answer for the pink puzzle. You've got that recorded there, that's locked in. That's gonna bring us to the fractal error. There are now 2 of them as they divide. Each of these is now going to deal 2 damage to 2 targets. So, Lee, you're going to take 2 force damage. Vanya, you're going to take 2 force damage. Baldwin, you're going to take 2 force damage. And Bosef, you're going to take 2 force damage.
Okay, this is okay. I see where this is a problem.
That's going to bring us to Rosie. Rosie is working on the green puzzle.
Am I not in the initiative? Did I not select myself?
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
definitely-
I was there
you
before.
were-
You were there
14.
before.
I was at 14.
What? How did you get deleted? Oh, your
I don't know.
token got deleted. That's why. Oops.
Oh, did I do that? Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops. Did I do that trying to erase my mess?
Maybe.
I can bring myself back in.
Thank you. All right, let me add you at 14, and then you can go ahead and take your turn.
I don't know.
So I got this one, guys.
You got it?
I got this
Got
one
it.
because I used my fingers on this and I learned it in school. Anytime you multiply a number by 9, the digits are always going to equal 9.
Let the record show that I have that these numbers are 9s and not the letter A over here. That I had also figured this out.
You know, I feel
2
seen with
is
your
18.
handwriting now.
18 is 1 plus 9.
I'm using up hours.
9 times 3 is 27. 2 plus 7
9.
equals 9.
Yeah.
And then you could do it on your fingers too if you really wanted to.
Okay. So yellow is 9.
All right, Lee,
Confirmed.
you're locking in the number 9. That is correct. Go ahead and write that just so everybody can see it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Let me get back to the paintbrush.
Yep. That we did the fractal. Rosie, you're on the green.
I don't.
Puzzle.
My brain stopped. Trying.
That's okay.
I feel like this is stupid.
Okay. So here's my
it's
issue with
different.
this puzzle, if we can think it out loud. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Which one? This one? This last one?
It doesn't say that they're wearing them on both feet.
Fuck. That's a
That's
good
where-
point.
That's my holdup on this, and I don't know if I'm thinking too far into it.
Like reading too much, like just
Six
overthinking.
are wearing socks, but are they wearing socks on both feet, or just six are wearing a
Six
sock?
are wearing socks. It
It is
does say
plural.
socks plural, but the number is plural. The number of the group.
Guys, the DM just wants you guys to talk about feet.
Yep. Well,
Crazy.
We
it's
successfully-
there's an ambiguous comma. Like we're not using an
I think-
Oxford comma here. So, you could be wearing socks and shoes, right? So it could be four
mean-
wearing socks and shoes, and then there's two that are just wearing socks.
There's also like an assumption that they're normal people.
So
like,
hold on.
well, not normal, but like
Hold on.
sane people, maybe.
I want to pause for a second and reread the problem. 12 bipedal organic humanoids are in a holding cell.
Ah.
6
Oh.
are wearing socks. So 6 of those humanoids are wearing socks.
Yeah.
4 are wearing shoes. 4 of those humanoids are wearing shoes. 3 are wearing both.
That's
12
everybody.
of them have, or 12. 6 of them have bare feet.
6, 4, 6. Potentially none of them have bare feet if the both is exclusive from the wearing socks and the wearing shoes earlier. Or, riddle me this, what if they're all amputees and none of them have feet and they're all just doing
Or like
sock
they're
puppets?
wearing
Well,
them
it
on
does say
their
bipedal.
hands.
It does say bipedal, so it assumes that they have
You
2
know?
feet each.
Lee, have you
Right,
been
pen
smoking out of
being
a
the
green
root
pipe or
word
something?
meaning
What are you
foot. Yeah.
talking about?
No, it's implicit in the statements that they all have 2 feet. She's correct.
Well, Rosie, would you like to input an answer?
No, because I broke my brain.
Okay,
I
we're
feel
gonna
silly.
we're gonna keep
I
things
didn't
moving
math at
on
work.
to Baldwin.
Hi,
Can I do
everybody.
like a,
Well, go ahead.
I don't know. I was gonna say a check, but that feels stupid. When I'm struggling in player. I feel like I need to do a substitution thing, but then that feels overcomplicating too.
I feel like I just smoked crack again for the first time. I'm like,
Congrats.
I
You
feel
say
like
it for the first time. You are contradicting yourself within that statement.
Yeah. He's a walking contradiction. We'll leave him in the
Hey
loop.
guys, brute force needs to go.
Okay,
Baldwin, what
go
you
ahead.
got?
I got I'm gonna twin cast a chaos bolt. First, I'm gonna hit the one
Okay.
on the left.
I want to say green puzzle might be 5.
17.
17 hits. Ooh, voice crack. Wow.
Oh, I will take the force damage on that one,
15. Okay.
and then I will roll it again.
what?
That misses.
12 hits.
12 hits on the one on the right. I will take the cold damage because that feels right. What? Jesus.
Nice. 21.
How the fuck? Oh, 2d6. Oh, fair enough. That's second level, baby.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna use my free 10 feet of movement to kind of take cover and be like, "You guys figured this out yet?" That's my turn.
Guys, I think it's 2.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to Bosif.
It's 5 or 2. It's 5 or 2.
Bo's going. You guys are fucking killing me right now. Bo's going to run down and go. Ah, that puzzle wasn't so bad. How are you guys doing here?
I got mine.
Oh, that's good. What's this one? 12 bipedal organic humanoids are in a holding cell. 6 are wearing socks. 4 are wearing shoes. 3 are wearing both. How many have bare feet? Well, 6 of them. 6 of them have bare feet.
Why do you think it's 6? Can you explain?
Because if 3 are wearing both, 4 can't be wearing both. Somebody's
only
wearing
7
shoes
of the
without
12.
socks. Somebody's
Well,
wearing
that's
shoes
it.
without socks.
Fucking gross.
That's
Right, but-
Yeah, that's implied.
Yeah, so 5.
What? No.
No.
What?
Oh,
6.
I can think.
6 are wearing socks. 4
No,
are
no,
wearing.
no,
Oh
you
wait,
don't-
hold
you
on.
don't-
I'm
But
straight.
because you have to
Barefoot
include
meaning,
the
like,
socks with the
Reading
ones
the
that are wearing
card
both.
explains
previous
the
statement.
card.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. You're saying
Oh no, wait, hold
four-
on. You are right. It is 5. My bad.
It's 5, right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
As you can see in my diagram here that I've scratched into the
Oh.
floor.
See,
That
I
looks like
told
a
you
lot
I
of G
needed
money.
this explained like magic cards. Thank you, Sam.
What?
You said reading the card explains the card.
You're
Now I got
welcome.
it.
I know how your brain works.
Yeah.
Glad somebody does.
Locked in
5.
on
We're
one
locking
thing.
in 5 for green.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Bosif, what answer would you like to lock in?
I'm really tempted to say 6 anyway, but we say 5.
5 is the correct answer.
Oh,
First
thank
try.
All right. You
Okay, now we
guys
gotta go back
see
to the middle.
the terminal in the middle unlocks and has a 5th and final puzzle.
The 5th element. Love.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
I
that's
said
gonna
it at
bring
the
us-
same time as you, but I was muted. I'm sorry, but
That's
we did
gonna
get
bring-
a GC.
That's
Nice.
going to bring us to Vanya.
I need to be physically to read the middle puzzle.
You just have to get to the middle.
Okay, all right. I didn't know
The
if I had to be in a
movement's
certain
kind of
spot.
irrelevant.
Gotcha. Okay.
Viewer's choice is open, by the way.
Hell yeah. All right. This is all you got.
Oh.
Enter the prime numerical code.
Glad somebody was taking notes on those numbers in the beginning.
2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19,
No,
23,
no, I think
29.
it's the 4 numbers we just put in. We gotta enter the prime of whatever that is.
Mm, I don't know what that means.
So
Why don't we
like
just
prime
erase
a prime number is a number that can only be divided by itself.
Yeah, so then
So
it's
what
a
we got 6, 3, 9, 5. So
The only ones that are prime of that are what, 3 and 5?
no, but it's a 4-digit code.
It's a 4-digit
Mhm.
code.
Yeah.
It's whatever ends in a prime, right?
No. It's the first prime number composed of these digits.
Okay.
Uh,
Check Google, guys.
6359.
359.
Yeah.
You enter that?
Sure.
Alrighty. Actually, so I'd say it's Vanya's turn to open the clue. Lee, you would have to enter it.
Are you feeling confident, Bosif?
I feel pretty good about that one. I know my primes.
Alright, I'll bank on it.
Although it could be 3659 now that I think about it. Put it in. Let's find out. Surely nothing bad would happen.
Send
What
it.
number would we like to put in?
I lost track. Too many numbers have been said.
6359.
6359. It
6359
makes sense. That's read order on the map.
is indeed a correct prime number.
Let's go. It's
With
what I'm good
that-
for. Facebook math puzzles and prime numbers.
Hell yeah.
The fractal error disintegrates. The prime calculation engine recalibrates and is once again returned to its normal state.
I drop a
Ricky-
fireball because I can.
Ricky appears and thanks you for your efforts in sustaining the continued existence of all life forms on the plane of Mechanus and beyond. And now that his primary directive has been satiated for the time being, he is happy to assist with the second directive on his list, which is assisting in multiplanar threats, aka the Rift Render Greysbane. Nicely done, you guys. We're going to go ahead and move back to the title screen, and we will
Nice.
call that a
Hey,
mission complete.
you slow roll this one because we got 6 minutes left in the poll.
6 minutes left in the poll.
Just about. We're
Oh,
looking
baby. You guys solved those puzzles faster than I thought you would, I'll be honest.
at math ain't shit but hose and
Wait.
tricks.
Alrighty. With that being said, and the return of the Rift Integrity Custodian Unit 7, aka Ricky, the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, in their quest to once again imprison Greysbane, aka the Rift Render, aka Amaru, you guys have, as of today, recruited your 4th Guardian of the Rift.
It's Ricky.
You have Ricky is your Guardian of the Rift. Yes.
Yeah. Top heavy Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
You guys
You're
have
gonna bang.
the Winter Lily representing the plane of Archeron. You have Auntie Cankerblossom, the Hag representing the plane of Arborea. You have Prince Sigurd representing the plane of Asgard.
Sigurd.
And
Sorry.
now you have the entity Ricky representing the plane of Mechanus. Congratulations. I'm just gonna. This is. I'll do it after stream. Fuck it. I'm just stalling for time. Yeah, you guys crushed those puzzles. I must say, well done.
Hey, we have 4 minutes left, guys. So.
Mormon. The brute force method was that the creature had 314 health.
Ooh.
And oh wow.
Hi.
Because you didn't want people to brute force it.
Well, and
But
because
also
that's
pi.
pi.
Oh, it's pi! Oh my god! Look at that.
33.14. Hi.
3.1, yeah, 314 health. But yeah, so that was going to do 1 damage to 1 target on the first turn, 2 damage to 2 targets on the second turn. The next
Fibonacci.
turn would have been 3 damage to 3 targets. 3 of them doing 3 damage, so that would have been 27 damage divvied out. The next one would have been, it's all squares. So it would have been 27, 64, 125. So very quickly gets out of control.
2048.
Very quickly gets out of control, yeah.
So by stalling on each of our terms and yammering about what you meant by bipedal, we actually worked really well.
I mean, as far as from production sitting, yes.
Yes. You guys did awesome. So, successful completion of the mission. You guys are all going to get 1,500 experience.
1,500.
Oh.
That's a load of experience.
You're
Bobby.
all going to get your Tealeaf point. No gold for this one. And then we just got to wait for viewer's choice and DM's choice before I show the magic item. We currently don't have any rollover magic items. Let me just double confirm that.
Yeah,
Correct.
'cause those
No
got
rollover.
fucking nabbed up.
Yeah, they did in beginner tier. So we got some beginner tier characters with some super, super strong magic items, which I love to see. It's cool when like a magic item becomes like very early on like a part of a character's identity and they sort of like
Yes.
grow together. I love that. That's cool D&D stuff.
I still have 10K
Well,
to spend, so.
while we're stalling for time, just a reminder, folks, that next Thursday is going to be the Nikki Breyer backstory mission for Candy.
Let's go, bitches! Wait,
Literally,
wait.
let's go, bitches. That's going to be amazing. So I'm going to workshop a bunch of stuff with Candy and figure stuff out, and it's going to be a good time. Who's playing in that one? Do we have we have the official roster, right?
Hi, it me.
It's not me.
Us.
It's those.
We have
Girls' night, man.
it's girls' night.
Pretty sure it is actually girls' night.
It is.
We've got Chatta. Obviously, we have Candy playing as Nikki Breyer. We have Chatta playing as Veronica. We have Jamilio playing as Callie from the Valley.
And Rabbit.
And we have PengyRAGE playing as Rosie. And we
shit.
have Rabbit playing as Zedra.
Oh my god,
That is such a good party comp. Oh my god, that's going to be amazing. So definitely don't miss next week. That's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. Not to detract from girls' night, but ding.
Ding! Congratulations.
Stop
Level 7.
detracting, you seditious
Who
bastard.
said no?
Unless you're in Guardian tier, because then it's fine.
I'm still 2,000 away.
You got this.
Level 7 for Bosa. Very nice.
Yeah.
God damn.
I technically probably will get to Guardian tier with the backstory next week, but not actually
Hell
because
yeah.
timey-wimey's.
No.
Well, no, because I'm in a hero tier
No, I
mission,
know,
so
I
I need to
understand that,
technically
but
complete
that's
that to.
You need to finish both and not die.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
somebody we could name.
Somebody
I'll
get
drop
'em.
those KCMO emotes in chat.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. That's,
Oof.
it's a tough time. I'm not getting any
Guys,
Guardian
we
tier.
have
Oh,
we have a 5-way tie.
No, we don't.
For
It's
viewers'
not done
choice.
yet.
Mighty.
It's not done yet.
I
Somebody
know. I'm
vote.
just saying, someone needs to go in and break this tie in the next 30 seconds.
Not it.
Vote or
Got
die.
it.
God damn.
I abstain.
I didn't vote.
What? Vote.
No,
Get in there.
no, it's
You
funny this way.
Oh,
You're the reason.
you're a blobby boy.
Shame him. Boo. You're not doing your
Boo,
part
Baldwin.
for democracy.
Nope.
This is how fascism wins.
This is how communism.
Get out and
wins.
vote.
This is how
Yeah,
communism.
yeah, we all
Pokemon
get
Go
1/5
Balls,
of the
Andrew.
point.
This is how communism. Damn it! Wait, that was me.
In a last-minute win, Mr. Baldwin is going to
I wanna
win viewer's
recount.
choice.
Yeah,
I don't-
who
I
did
don't
that?
mind for a
It was because of communism.
It
Damn
was-
you.
yeah, communism wins. Someone
By
felt
giving
I
you
was
something
worthy.
extra. Yeah, yeah.
So Baldwin, you are going to get viewer's choice for tonight. DM's choice for tonight, I'm actually going to give to Bosif. Super great role playing. I love getting into the whole like aspect of things, and you did really good on the puzzles and everything too. So congratulations there.
Thanks.
The magic item for tonight, I'll say admittedly, is a bit of a cop-out because I did not prep a whole lot, but I tried to make it interesting, and it's something that everybody can use. So this is the Fractal Error Shard. A broken fragment of the fractal error. This houses a small percentage of all data in the multiverse. So no attunement required. It's not even really an item. It just, by consuming the shard, you may gain expertise in one skill that you are already proficient in. It's just a nice flat stat bonus. So, as always, your command is /W space GM and then the number of Tealeaf points you'd like to bid, like that below, but without the quotation marks. So if you're interested in the Fractal Error Shard, go ahead and get your votes in now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Any last minute bids? In that case, folks, we have ourselves a tie between Baldwin and Rosie. So you know this way this works. We're going to do an open D100 roll. High number takes it. Coming in with a 10. Oof. 44. The Fractal Error Shard is going to go
It's
to
okay.
Rosie.
9 tea leaf points. So
Ooh,
Same.
Ooh.
that's exciting. That's exciting. Good stuff, you guys.
another backstory mission. So I
I thought you were
die
saying
in
that was
somebody
how much you
else's.
bid on this item.
I wish I had that many.
So I can
That'd be-
die in Melvin's next backstory.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, it's all about character development.
Not when they die.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah, you're developing new characters each time.
I've had so many dead characters lately, guys.
Bada bing, bada boom. On that note, folks, that's all we've got for tonight. I hope everybody had fun. Definitely a different
Good.
style of mission, but I enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope everybody watching at home had fun
Good. Oh,
too.
God,
too.
I need a raid.
While Mr. WeeWoo scrambles to find a raid, I'm going to go with my end of stream spiel here.
Brozo.
I always do because it's important. We
Shit,
could do Brozo.
Okay, hold on, Brozo.
Um,
Go find him.
Friends, crawlers, gamers, nerds, we love you very much here at the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. We appreciate you spending your time week in and week out to support us and watch us and laugh along with us. Please remember to just take care of yourselves too. I do want to specifically shout out bodily health is important. Make sure you're eating nutritious foods, getting some exercise, just taking good care of yourself and getting yourself checked out too. I mean, a lot of us are, the local friend group's getting a little bit older, health issues kind of start to pop up. Just make sure you're doing everything you need to do on a serious note, because you deserve it. Also, please, make sure you're reaching out to your friends, especially ones you haven't talked to in a while, because even just a little reminder, hey, I was thinking of you text, really goes a long way. And if nothing else, if you're just going to ignore all my sappy bullshit, please remember just to be kind, because it's free and it matters. I say it every week and I mean it sincerely every week. But we love you guys. We will see you next week. backstory missions, always hype. Until then, we're going to go right out to Brozo, a fellow gamer nerd, one of the Bucko crew. Give him all the Tealeaf Adventuring Company love. Tell him Dungeon Daddy sets
Guys,
up.
tell
next
Brozer
Thursday.
to make a character for Tealeaf Adventure.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
bully
he's-
him. Bully him.
Bully him.
him.
Bully him to make a character. That's
Wait,
your
was he
mission.
the guy with the little goblin freak?
He was
Yes.
Kakaraka,
Get
yeah.
him in here.
Let's go.
I miss him. I
Let's
want
do
more
it.
Goblin freaks
All right.
in my tavern.
Wait. Can we get a raid message? Join
What's the rate?
TAC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Join TAC. Join TAC with our emotes. Copy and paste this shit and spam it in his chat. Oh, it's
Damn it.
too late.
Oh god, we're going. Bye,
We're going.
everybody.
Bye.